Okay, welcome in everyone. Hope it's been a good Monday so far, and welcome to the Ancestral X Elite Four. Who have we got here? Quite a few people actually, so I might take a second, but let me check. Very early, we've got Rennie, and I think I saw Neo and, was it Suze? I got a hype train thing in the way right now, so I can't actually see who's right at the top of the message box. It may have been Suze? No, it was Zuka. I remember now, it was Zuka. Yes. We're welcoming you three, and then we got Pinky, we got V, we got I already said Neo. Hello Biscuit, hello Nico. Neo, yep. Pokey, hello. Oh god, I'm sorry, there's too many people. I'm getting lost here. Larry, welcome in. Glad you could make it. Thank you for the curse, Tom. Hello Suze. Soul, welcome in. Thank you very much for the Prime and the 5 months. Much appreciate it. Faith, welcome in. Hi, Llama. Yep, Halamosa indeed. Cat ears from V. Okay, sure thing. Let me swap scene actually. I remember to turn it on. Cat ears, and then I think Llama redeemed glasses. Yeah, okay. Let's do that as well. Hi, Sweet, welcome in. Polaris, hello. I hope you're out of ad hell now. Invoice, hello. Welcome in. Oh dear boy, I'll have to ignore that one. Kirby, welcome in as well. V, thank you very much for the gifts to Kirby and Invoice. Much appreciate it. I'm sure they'll both get plenty of use out of those, so thank you very much. Is that everyone? Coffee, welcome in. Angel, hello. K-Pig, hello. Bryn, hello, welcome in. Thanks for the bless. Hello, Zeph. Hello, Midnight. Glad you could make it. Hope you are not too groggy. Welcome in. Vile, hello, welcome in. Sorry about what happened on the stream, but thank you. Yeah, hopefully we've got this. God, this is so... Thank you all for being here, by the way. This is a huge amount of people. Wow. Vic, hello, welcome in. Okay, did I catch everyone, or did I miss somebody? That was a lot of messages. We'll see. Working on our project, nice. Good luck with it, Coffee. I'm Rosie, welcome in. That'll be your first time chat. You got all 6? True, Larry, true, yeah. I wonder what you would have guessed, actually, if I hadn't spoiled the team to you. I guess we'll see. But yeah, we did have a few guesses. So yeah, you can see it on the starting soon screen. I guess I'll take that temporarily. We are bringing Delphox, Luminion, Sceptile, Altaria, Vivillon, and Metagross. Also, it took me forever to find like a sprite for Delphox I could actually use. There was one on DeviantArt by someone called Creobnil, I think it was. So thank you very much to them for having that available. The Showdown library didn't actually have one, which was a little bit surprising, but there we go. Yeah. True, Neo, true, yeah. Yeah, I think you had 3, wasn't it? So yeah, I think quite a few people guessed Delphox because I tend to bring the starter, which is very true if you've seen my streams quite a few times, so good knowledge. And Altaria, yeah, so I probably didn't have to bring Altaria, but like, it's been so good this playthrough, it's one of my favourites. And I haven't used it in Elite Four in a while, so it seemed pretty good. Keeping the team a secret and switching and screen directly. You can, yeah, that works too, Invoice. I kind of prefer to show mine at the start, but yeah, you could do either way for sure. Adamosa. No, I'll be doing plenty this time around. So, I believe this Elite Four is, I think, riskless to win. And then to potentially win Deathless is only a small risk. So we'll see if that goes. I'm fairly confident in most of my plans, and I've also had Larry check my plans over to make sure I didn't miss anything really obvious, or even niche, because obviously Larry knows this game like the back of his hand. And I've got the seal of approval from the GOAT himself, so hopefully all should go well. Almost so is Zeph, yeah. So if you look at my box, I think I brought my starter in every single game except for Remplat and Inclement Emerald, because on those 2 games my starter died before I could actually get to the Elite Four. But it was so late in the run that it wasn't worth resetting over. But generally, if I can bring my starter, I will every time. I imagine, like, if we did run a burn, for instance, I don't know if I'd bring my starter then, but for most games where it's feasible, then I will do it, yeah. Yeah, I was pretty happy to be able to bring C.2, even though it did, like, nothing. I get very attached to my starters, so yeah. Thanks, Gibby. Glad you could make it as well. Yeah, I tried to schedule this stream so it was hopefully at a decent balance for Americans and Australians and Philippines and all that sort of stuff as well, which I'm hoping I've got right, although yeah, bit of a mix. Okay, so I think that's all the preamble I wanted to say. I do have to do a couple very quick errands before we go in. I need to steal one item and I need to collect one item. Don't mind the Vivillon in my party. Hey Sam, welcome in. 8 AM? Okay, that's not too bad actually. What's up, Rennie? Ooh, sorry, Vic, I better hurry up. Where do I need to go? It's Carway Town. Thank you, thank you. I hope I do be slaying. But, yeah, so my aim for this Elite Four is to the Latalari, yeah. I did try to fix the thing, and then after speaking to, I'll explain when we get to Malva 5, but yeah, the latter. So I need to go to the hotel, I think it is. I'm missing the Skull TM, and I need that for my plans. I go in, Quito? Oops. Where is the damn hotel here? It's on the second part, I think. I also miss Llama. That's not the hotel. Any cuddlers in chat for invoice? Is this one right? Yeah, cuddles is a fun time for sure. And we get even more Kalos content on Wednesday, so that's fun. Is it the skill? Cap, right. There we go. Okay. I try my best, Bryn, yeah. Hey, Juan, welcome in. Yeah, hopefully it's enough to get the gist. Thank you, hope you have a good time at the gym. Okay, so that's one thing. I need to also steal a lucky egg. So we're gonna go to Route 16, which is left of Anistar. Or romance in chat today. But okay, yeah, I'll start predictions while you're out here. Okay, so yeah, the aim today is to hopefully beat the entire Elite Four, including AZ Death Plus. There's a chance I may need to sack something. In which case, we could probably still win, but we should, that won't be deathless. And then obviously something could mess up horribly and we lose, but I think this should be fine unless I forget like an item or move or something. So with that in mind, I will make a prediction. Vote how you like. I know I tend to be very clumsy, but given I have also had this Elite Four checked over this time, I'm fairly confident this should be fine, but yeah. So let's go to... Okay, I'll go that. So just for the record, if it turns out that yeah, so deaths will be for anything across the 6 battles. If it turns out that I somehow beat Diantha, but I do not beat AZ, then I'm still going to count it as a win, just not a proper one. Hopefully Val, yeah. Oh wait, this is not even the right route. Wait. No, it's left to Denderville Town, sorry, not Annister. Yeah, thank you, Larry. Yeah, I was trying to think of... Because there's that one crucial thing in my Diantha fight that I'm hoping to try and avoid where I can. Well, don't worry, Larry, I could always step it up somehow, but yeah. Sure enough, you have a pretty good idea. Ooh, money back in the system. I really hope I don't screw up this time. I don't need another case of Swede taking all the points because I screwed up. Okay, So I need to find a Chansey and I need to steal the egg. It's a 10% chance, so it shouldn't take too long, but yeah. Exactly pick, yeah. Sometimes I just screw up, so. Although this time I have like a fully written out plan and everything, rather than Emerald where we kind of just winged it, so. With any luck it should be fine, but yeah. This song is playing outside Alarm's window. I can believe it. I think it's pretty solid midnight, yeah. It seems like a steel type's pretty good. I think Larry said up above, it's... What was the core again? Was it like Fire, Water, Fairy or something? I don't know, but I did find a steel type helped pretty well to glue my team together. Thank you, Anne. I'll try not to disappoint. Okay, how long is it going to take for this chance? Oh, before I continue, let me just make sure I do not have the experience share on. Okay, good. I do not want to accidentally level up my Vivillon. Fire Fairy plus Water Immunity. Okay, I see. Oh, I definitely have that. So it makes sense. Yeah, I have to admit, Storm Drain is pretty good in this Elite Four. Even I'm not actually bringing them on with Encore, but even so, Storm Drain's still pretty awesome. Impressive games pick, honestly. Yeah, I need to avoid being a T-Bot Timmy, that's the thing. I gotta be precise and careful with my actions. I just need to follow what I've written down. There it is, and it should be fine. Nah, just Chansey hunting. And that should do it. Cool. Okay, and I already pre-damaged my Vivillon, which I had to do, so I think that should be all I have to do here. Sweet Jesus. Maester, well, welcome in as well, but thank you for the 10 gifties, holy. What was that for? Yeah. Oh, already got one cool. Dangel as well. Nice, nice. Merry Christmas? Yeah, I'll take it, I'll take it. Thank you very much, I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's December. I guess it's the season well enough. Thank you, mister. But if you've got a sub, be sure to say thank you if you're in chat, and enjoy your emotes and happy viewing and such. Oh yeah, Avu, you got one too, nice. I think I've seen Magog in chat as well sometimes. I don't really recognize most of the other names. I know just Dylan, but because I know he's like the Catboy person that Invoice talks about. But I haven't actually met him. But yeah. This is for the whole thing VS. So I'm just doing one big one. I'm hoping to win this Deathless, which I think only has minimal risks. But it could still go wrong. I did Suze, yeah. I'll just type it in chat. But I've not watched Dylan myself, but I know people call him Catboy because he wears cat ears all the time. Although, unlike me, he actually uses the camera, so it's like proper cat ears. I'm sure Invoice or Val could tell you more. Or Pori, maybe? You might know him as well, I'm not sure. True Faith, yeah. I shouldn't be omitting my secrets on stream. Okay, I think with that then, that is actually all the prep we need to do. I've already sorted out all the movesets and stuff before stream, so we should be able to just head in pretty much. So let's bring in the party. So I did see quite a few people guess my low tick, which unfortunately is not coming. A few people guessed Delibird, which I think would have had some angles in this Elite Four. But I did use it in Redux, so I didn't really want to use it again. And also, it just didn't turn out when I was planning, really. Xenius is cool, but I think Altaria has some unique stuff that I'm probably going to use in this run. Excadrill maybe could have replaced Metagross, but I need something that was quite defensive. Probably cool else people guessed. Zangoose I didn't really look at all, to be honest. Gengar I would have liked to have brought, because it is also actually a unique for the Hall of Fame website. But I really needed the steel type, and I'd already planned the rest of my party at that point. Oh yeah, speaking of uniques as well, the one unique I do have in my team is Vivillon, which honestly I'm quite surprised at, for reasons I will explain very shortly. But, yeah. No, Metagross is in my team, Zuka. I'm bringing it. What did I want to do? So for the record, this is the Hall of Fame site that Ruben, RWXO, maintains. There's like a nifty little search to see what Pokemon have been brought and stuff. Eskunyu Gengar, yeah, I can see why they're both pretty good options. I did think a few times that a Ghost Resist would be quite nice, and Gengar gets Encore in this game, so there was definitely angles for it. But, I didn't bother it in the end. Okay, let's go with this order, I think. Okay, I need to make sure I have not healed Vivillon, because that pre-damage is extremely important for later. Okay, we're good. Okay, the experience share is going on. Let's save. Okay, so I've got my Lucky Egg now, which is fine. I checked I had all my items earlier, as well as my other TM, so that should be fine too. For sure, Midnight, yeah. I think Gengar definitely had angles, and I did see that Gengar would have also been a new champ for the sheet, so I did kind of want to bring it, but I couldn't really find a way to fit it in at the late point, because the way I did it is that I planned the Elite Four first, and then tried to figure out a Diantha with that team. Although I still had a 6 slot at that point, but I thought Metagross would be the better option. But then it took me forever to find a Diantha line. Which is why I didn't stream yesterday, because honestly, all the lines I thought of just weren't very good, and then I eventually found something that was a lot more tidy very late in the day. So I just kind of finalized it all this morning and such. Okay, I think that should be fine. So let me save again. There is Zuka, yeah, I think Ruben just maintains it. I don't think it's super strict compared to, like, Runabout and stuff. But yeah, so we've got Delphox, my starter, an absolutely amazing powerhouse, admittedly partially because its IVs are very good, because I made sure it was. So L Virtues F, W GMO. But admittedly, I can also see why it would be W Virtue. I will say, though, I do like having my starters pop off because I like to beat them to Elite Four, so yeah. Otek, welcome in. Thank you, thank you. I hope Vintage White went well for you today. Since you are here, let me show you the team. This is it. So I think you guessed 4 correctly, if I remember rightly. I don't remember which 4 it was, but I feel like it was 4. I'm pretty sure you said Viv and Delphox, but then I can't remember what the other 2 were that you had. Yeah, I think Superior is actually pretty good in this game. It's like a sheer force variant with a decent special attack instead of the usual contrary build, so it's a bit different, but it seems pretty cool. But yeah, you guessed 5 correctly. Okay, I see. Actually, what? Maybe I wrote it down. Did you? No, I didn't write it down. Okay, 5's pretty damn good though, yeah. Okay, I think with that then we are basically ready to go. Hi Fires, welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Hydrate from Zuka, thank you. Oh, I think I also skipped a few Hydrate redeems at the start as well, so thank you for those. Sorry, I missed them. Is that what I got, I think? On the way home, upset? Oh, sorry, Lydia. But glad you were able to make it at least. I guess the appointment wasn't fantastic. Hope it's alright. Oh, Video Tech, yeah. Larry has seen all my plans. I've got the seal of approval from him, so should be all good, hopefully. Okay, what are we at now? So, current ad break is at 36 minutes. I might do one ad break now, just to delay the timer a bit further, and then we'll get started. So, should be about 10 o'clock on the dot. Wasted an hour? Oh god. Was it, like, cancelled or something? Oh god, that's annoying. I'm sorry, Lily. That's such a drag. We'll see, Midnight, we'll see. Well, I didn't invent the mail tech. I got that from Nuzlocke, but... I'm pretty happy with the cook I did for the Caitlyn fight, even if I did almost completely ruin it when I was doing it, but yeah. That's probably my proudest cook I've done so far, I think. And I don't think anything in this Elite Four beats it, but still. Yeah, maybe popularized works. Okay, yeah. Let me just... Yeah, okay. Let me take an out break, and then we'll get started. Sorry, we'll be right back. Hey, hello. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Where's my overlay?
Good luck.
Bad timing. Izzy, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate it. And for the 3 months too. Awesome. Good stuff. Thank you for the good luck as well. Show you emotes and stuff. Okay, just wanted to make sure I didn't run away from you again as soon as you came into chat. Okay, back shortly. Okay, and we're back. Thanks for waiting. Okay, I think we're basically ready to go. I need to make a very, very slight adjustment from something that was just realized. My Vivillon is a bit too pre-damaged, so I need to just use one potion to bring it up a little bit. But I think that's all. So, yeah, this is probably it then. Ooh. Okay, I'll be ready to chat. Yeah, so it would have been quite an embarrassing end. And a mistake I've made before too, so that's not great. Cool, okay. I think in that case we should be good. So, alright, let's head in. Yeah, I'm gonna lie. Thanks for bless. What's with the water anyway? Okay, left or right? Oh, no, I should tell you the specialties. That's cool. I find I always go in for the left side. Just feels nicer somehow. But okay, I guess this is it. I guess we'll go speak to Malva first. Thank you for the courtesies. I'm sure we've all seen this dialogue plenty of times before, but yeah. Okay. Just checking screen share is on. We're gonna do Malva first. Thank you, Coffee. I just realised I didn't actually check my movesets before we went in. It should be fine, because I did all that earlier, but yeah. Oh, so yeah, the Elite Four Chambers in this game are amazing. Just double check, I've actually got everything here, hold on. So, okay. Alright, so this first fight is a funny one. I will explain why momentarily. The Powder of Friendship. Alright, welcome in. Okay, I need a lucky egg on Metagross. It's a weird one, Zuko, for sure, yeah. This is the first time I've been able to bring one, but it's pretty cool. I'm sure if Morgan were here, she'd be very happy, but I guess she's not here today. Which is a little unfortunate, but never mind. Yeah, poor Tyrantrum. Left humans, K-Big. Very nice, very nice. It's more like Lucky Egg insurance, to be honest, but yeah. We do have a little bit of it. It is fuzz, yeah. Admittedly, I do wish I didn't have had to do that little clause, but I would say it's kind of worked out, so here we are, right? Yeah. Don't mind me just doing some quick insurance. Yeah, him, sock him in. Love the candles. Okay, this should be fine. Okay, let me explain about this fight then. So, Malva is a bit of a strange case where she is extremely cheesable if you have the correct Pokemon for it. I did think that I wasn't going to use that strategy because honestly I felt like it might be a bit boring. But I did create a second line that I thought I'd be able to use and was a lot faster, but then when Larry was looking over my plans he found a massive hole in it and I wasn't able to repair that. In addition to that, I spoke to Gongus a little bit before stream and I explained my problem thinking that the cheesy strat would be too boring and they said it'll be really funny to see. So I decided after that, we'll just go with it. So, yeah, basically, turn 1, my alternative strategy, I was hoping for a Volt Switch, but it would have resulted in a burn, which means my whole thing would have fallen apart literally turn 1. And if Larry hadn't caught that, I probably would have done that now, and I would have been on a complete steer turn 1, like several of my Elite Fours. So it's probably a good thing that I got someone else to check it out this time. Whether that's, yeah, I don't know. I've never done that before. And it feels a little bit strange, but I think I'm happy I did it. And I mean, to be fair, there's nobody better than Larry to check AX stuff, so yeah. Thanks for 10 streak salad, appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. Do you reckon? Yeah, it probably is, it probably is. So, without further ado... Oh, wait, shit, no, I'm not actually ready yet. Hold on. I have missed one thing I need to do quickly. We need to use PP ups. I almost forgot that. That would have been a disaster. Sorry for the stall. Oops. Sorry, any mistake. I promise I'm not stalling on purpose. Hey Ty, welcome in. Look, I saved right before I did that, so that's fine. Okay. Radiant voice, that would be really good, honestly. I'll call you up if I ever get there. Okay, that should be fine. 32 PP. 40 minutes. I'll see how far I can get Llama. But I have to admit, this fight is easy, it's just very slow. But okay. Off we go then. Hello, Malva. Okay, let's get started. Let me know if the sound isn't high enough, by the way. Thanks, Llama. Okay, here we go. So Malva leads with a Rotom, Volt Switch, Overheat, what is it? Some of the moves, I can't remember, it doesn't really matter. So the gimmick here, basically, is that Malva, this is a quirk of the Ancestral XI. Basically, the way it works is that even if it sees a kill with multiple moves, it will still always go for the highest damaging move. In this case, that is Overheat, which is a Fire-type move. Now, Vivillon has the move called Powder, which is a priority move that it can afflict a Pokemon, and if that Pokemon is afflicted by Powder and it tries to use a Fire move, the move is cancelled and takes 25% damage. Malva's entire team is weak to this. So we literally just have to click Powder 30 times and that's it. Vivillon just told us this fight by itself. This is only because of the way Ancestral XI works, but yeah. It's hilariously broken. So, yeah, I guess we just gotta see here. Yeah, that's Ulari, yeah. So none of Malva's Pokemon have HP amounts that divide by 4. So we had to use 5 powders for every single one. And that's why we needed the PP up, because 5 times 6 is 30. And powder's natural PP is only 20. Yeah, it looks like it is quite fun to use in one as well if you get a bit. But yeah, this is literally it. So it's a bit slow, but it's pretty safe. That's fair, Zen, yeah, that is also very fun. Oh shit, yeah, you're right, K-Pig, sorry. I'll do that now. Okay. And that also levels up our team. So Meneghost also has a lucky egg in the back because I really wanted to get to level 99 before Diantha for a specific call, but that's all. Okay, so Blaziken is the one exception to what I said before, where normally it would use Stone Edge over Overheat because that actually does more damage to Vivillon. Sorry, over Flare Blitz, not Overheat. However, we have a Charty Berry. Charty Berry halves the damage taken by a rock move if it is super effective. So with that, Flare Blitz does more damage, which means this will use Flare Blitz per AXAI, which means we can powder it. So, more powder. The powder of friendship, chat. And this is the story of how one little butterfly can solo the Fire-type Elite Four. Why Axon didn't nerf this, I don't know, but it's here, so we may as well use it. This is the benefit of picking Vivillon over Ledian for berry fields. Honestly, I'm honestly really shocked Axon didn't remove it. I would have thought like 5 PP powder would have been fine, but yeah. Okay. And yeah, because of the priority as well, doesn't matter. I know, it's like, it's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, this wouldn't work in vanilla, because normally they probably see kills with multiple moves, but in this game, it's all good. Okay, so Heatmore. This would have been an issue if Larry hadn't quickly pointed out something to me while I was on my outbreak earlier. So before my Vivillon's pre-damage was at 132, I think. Heatmore actually sees a Sucker Punch kill at 135, so it would have used it and killed me. And we would have had the Petty Puddle Leap all over again. So, massive W Larry for catching that, because otherwise, this Leap 4 would have been a shambles immediately. So, as usual, I am a clumsy-ass gamer. But W Larry. Oh, actually, wait, hang on. It is a status move, isn't it? Oh, okay, I see what would have happened then. So it would have... Oh, no, I guess it would have been fine, actually, wouldn't it? Yeah. I'm sorry, yeah, Larry... I think I misunderstood what Larry meant. Yeah, because it would have... I would have used powder, it would have Sucker Punched, it would have failed, and then after that, I think it would have used something else. I don't know, but this is the safe way to do it anyway. Yeah, I think I've got 2 spare PP, so it might have worked out possibly. Oh no, because it would have alternated, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's what the issue was. Okay. Yeah, so it was a problem. Charizard, Flare Blitz again. And yes, Salad, I think it would. Yeah. Its priority, it's set damage. So there's no reason it wouldn't. On a Flash Firemon, I believe so, yeah. I don't think there's any way to stop Powder. Unless you're like a Grass type. And there's no Fire Grass in Gen 6. Or if you have the safety goggles, I guess. That would be another alternative. So yeah, this line is kind of ridiculous, but it works. I can't deny that. But no, if you're enjoying the cheese, that's good. Magmortar goes for, I think, Fire Blast. Oh, that's a good point, Larry. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I suppose you have to make it so you're high enough level that only the fire move is over 200% max HP. Which luckily is the case for us here. But I hope you're all doing well, chat. That's Junio, yeah. So yeah, I guess I don't think Powder would affect Cherrim in that case. So I guess, yeah, that would be a counter. Possibly Dangel, possibly. Well, to be fair, like, this hasn't been the most virtuous fight in my life. It's been fairly virtuous, but not entirely, so it is what it is. But yeah. What would it be in voice is the thing, I'm not sure. So this is Groudon, see, this is not a fire type. However, its highest damaging move is Heat Crash. So it's still gonna die to Powder. Oh, I see in voice. What does it do? Is it just like it hugs a random user, or it says user hugged of a user? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Because I know in Rennie's one, it like works on the Pokemon thing below the screen. Oh, this is ridiculous. So like, I wanted to show off a different line to make it look a bit more skilled, but I couldn't think of another one in time after the first one collapsed, so. But I guess it's showcased, so there we go. I can't press Hurricane. It's 50% accuracy. So yeah, that's that, I guess. Oh god. Yeah, I guess it really does work then. Actually, I suppose it'll say if it... Do I have Protect? Yeah, the AI doesn't use Sucker Punch if you use Protect, right? Or if you have Protect? I'm not sure. So maybe there was a way around it if I hadn't caught it beforehand. Not sure. He did invoice? Jesus. Talk about a risky move. Thank you, Pinky. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, for sure. That's probably the most I've ever healed PP in one go.
Imagine losing to a bug.
For real, Rennie, for real. And not even a world type one. Okay, I need to not heal the pre-damage. So I need to be very careful not to do that. Max Elixir. Heal. There we go. Okay, the remaining fights will be a little bit more active. Okay, that's looking good. We're already at 19,000. So, next level. So that is promising. With a few more Elite Fours. No more cheese now. The rest of it's proper strategy. I try my best, Tar, yeah. I'm no Zephyr players. But to Zeph's credit, I don't blame him. That one stream was a disaster when it came to TTS, and I pray that this doesn't happen here too much, but yeah. I need to figure out like a time limit on it or something. Although I will just mute the alerts if that is the case, so yeah. Okay, maybe not then, yeah. Because I guess I have Protect, so it may not have actually worked. But yeah, it's good to be cautious, either way. I did completely miss the Sucker Punch, so. Okay, right, so next up is, I believe, Siebold I'm doing next. Yep, Siebold. Okay, let's prepare then. So this time I'm going to be leading Septile. PP Despair? Then I have like 6 at the end just then. Which is more than I thought, actually. I thought it'd be 2. Oh, I don't know, whatever. Yeah. Definitely for the best. Yeah, lots of Septile stuff in this one. Okay, so I need to do... I need to swap back to Super Luck. Yeah, better safe than sorry, either way, so... If there's any chance that could go on, then yeah, best not to do it. I do, Bryn, I do.
Drayan 1 cheer, Drayan 1 cheer, Drayan 1 cheer.
Huge tier, thank you. Thank you, Camet, for the tier 1, appreciate it. For your emotes and stuff. Thank you very much. Yeah, Siebold next, yes. Yeah, I saw you bought Septile 2 Midnight, which gave me some good hope, because I really wanted to bring Septile, because it's been such a go in my playthrough. And like, I think, looking at my team, 4 of the members have been very consistent throughout the whole playthrough. Like, I've used Delphox, Septile, Altaria, and Medicro so much. And then Luminion and Vivillon have also come out to quite a few things. So, yeah. Yeah. You just missed the finest cheese, Cameron. The first fight was just spamming powder and that was it. So, yeah, fun stuff. I can see why, Larry, yeah. It seems incredibly good. The electric typing is nice, the water helps. Storm Drain is really good in this Elite Four. I can see what you meant. Need a Choice Scarf, yeah? All will be revealed, Otech, do not worry. Yeah, I imagine Greninja also is amazing in the Elite Four, as it is in any fight in Gen with Protean, really. This is just easy if I put it in the right order. Why do I... What do you mean I'm doing? That's fine. Okay. Oh, Ludi, okay. Makes sense, yeah. I do have a plan for Ludi, but I did have to be... It's a little complicated. But I can see what you mean. Yeah, I did think Freeze Dry would be really good against Siebold, actually. But I just wasn't really able to fit it on the team. But yeah, I mean, freeze dry, being able to change the weather, it would have been pretty cool, probably. Okay. I'm going to use one of the focus sashes that we got here, so I am glad that we went to Terminus Cave to grab that. It was worth doing all those optionals. Okay, and then I want a Colberberry, and that should be it, I think. Colberberry... Yeah, the seed was interesting. I was able to luckily get it to my advantage, I think, but I can absolutely see it being a pain. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, sorry, other way around, right. For sure, yeah. I think if it could just attack, no matter what, it probably would be a lot more threatening. Yeah, Leech Seed is the key to be able to do it, so I can definitely agree with that. Thanks, Zuka. Thanks, Neil. Okay, the Flood Chamber. So, chat, is battling an art? What are we going to answer this time around? I think in Eternal X we said it wasn't. Do we agree or disagree this time? A rain still, eh? Maybe. Maybe not. I think Solari, yeah, for sure. Because the guaranteed setup often gives you a gap to attack, doesn't it? Same with like every Dragon Dancer in the game, I found. It's battling after clicking one move for 20 minutes. I love that. That is getting my pin. Amazing, them. Amazing. I suppose there's an art in the way, then. Okay, one last check before I go in. I do not want to make any menu mistakes in this. Fine. That's fine. That was Copperbright, right? This is a science. True, true. The science of AI study. Really tie. Hope you're not too flooded. Doesn't sound healthy. Hey, Coffee. Welcome in. How you doing? Hi, Roy. Welcome in. Yep, the Elite Four. I simply can't say. You there, young man. I have a question I must pose to you. Do you think Pokemon battling can ever be worthy of being called an art? Have you, Coffee? Did I miss you earlier? Oh, my bad. Sorry. I don't recall saying hi to you, so I must have missed it. Are we going no again? Alright, fine. That says no, I suppose. Fool! You silly, unseen child! Etc, etc. We've seen all the dialogue a million times. It's both art and a science in a way. Try my best, fries. I just love the word fool. Anyway, Siebold. I'm not very good at voice acting, honestly, I can't be bothered, but I just wanted to say fool mostly. Thanks for hydrating, Zuka. Honestly, this room does make me feel like hydrating. It's still on the order, Roy, yeah. Biddy, Franny, okay, I'll keep it in mind. You said Mitchell first, Kirby? Wow, I'm impressed. It is a good fight, good nickname. Okay, right, let's get to the battle. So, Sceptile against Politoed. Usual stuff that we did for the playthrough, critical hit Leaf Blade, one-shots it, easy. That is a guaranteed crit, because we have Super Luck and Scope Lens and Leaf Blade. Next is Ludicolo. Okay, so Ludi at this point is way faster than us, so we have to try and surmount that somehow. The Politoed also had a Damp Rock, so rain lasts for quite a long time here, but we should be able to actually manage this even in the rain. So first, we are going to go into Delph Box. Ludicolo's going to use Ice Beam here, and we just need to tank that first. Perfect. We also have a Lumberry, but honestly I don't really care if this freezes me or not, because we're not going to use Delph Box again in this fight. Next, this is 100% 100,000,000% going to go for Hydro Pump. So we swap in Luminion, who has Storm Drain. I don't know if I have Vic. I don't think so. I probably did an Increment at some point or something. Yeah. Okay, so now we are +1 special attack, which is cool. But more importantly, we are still full health. So Ludicolo has Giga Drain, but it sees a max roll at 90%, so it will not use it here because it has Leech Seed. And Leech Seed is critical status, which means it is guaranteed to use it here. Hi Vic, welcome in. I'll try my best. Hi Vicky as well. So, because this is going to use Leech Seed, we have a great opportunity here to set up Tailwind for free. Oh, for sure, Denjoy, yeah. Tailwind is up. Yep, Luminion gets Tailwind. It's got a lot of its, like, air moves. You can't see that? That's weird. I'll just put it on for you. I don't recall disabling it, so I'm not sure. There you go. So, now it's going to go Giga Drain. We swap in Vivillon here. No, we don't. Shit, I meant to Volt Switch. Wait, did I? Yeah, I did. Fuck. Okay, I think it's fine. Hold on. Does this go Ice Beam or Hydro Pump here? That was a mistake. I just did the exact same thing Val did earlier. Fucking hell. Okay, I think it's fine. We bait Hydro Pump. Yeah, okay, it's fine. I could just redo it. All good. Actually, can I? Hold on. Yeah, this is still Hydro Pump for sure, because of the AXAI, yeah. I may not need Tailwind if Brain expires, but yeah. Hold on a second. What's my range on? It's 90%, yeah, okay, I can't do that. Okay, let me think through this a second. So there's 2 turns of Tailwind left. So if I were to... Is Luminion still baiting kill from Giga Drain? Shit, it is. That's not good. Okay, I may need to store Rain out instead, and I've fucked up here. I can't get Tailwind up now. Shoot. I don't need a Jason now, I've got Compound Eyes, and Hurricane is 80% accuracy in this, so it's guaranteed to hit anyway. Okay, I can fix this, but I need to figure out how to do it. Okay, hang on, let me see. So right now there are 2 turns of Tailwind left. The problem is that if I go into Luminion here, I am baiting Giga Drain. So I may instead need to stall out Rain until I can get Luminion in and then Volt Switch into Vivillon again. I am in Rain too, yeah. So I need to Tailwind and Voice Scarf to be able to outspeed this. But yeah, if I just swap back into Luminion and then Volt Switch, I will run out of... Okay, yeah, I think that's what I want to do. We're not wiping now, but I made a mistake. I forgot to use Volt Switch. I think it's fine. Yeah, I didn't actually need to Rainstorm, but now I do, funny enough. Okay, this will go Hydro Pump. So I probably actually want to switch in Luminion here. And then I can Volt Switch to get the chip I need. And then we'll figure out a way past that afterwards. I think that's right. So I just used Tailwind. I switched out, 2 turns left. If I go back to Luminion now, there's still 1 turn left. Okay, so I think that's fine. Okay. Oops-a-daisy. It should be fine, Deadjoy, yeah. I'm just trying to make sure I don't screw up the speed thing here, because I need to attack when Vivillon is faster is the only thing. Oh yeah, I got lefties. Oh well, maybe I don't need to do this then. Just to go Leech Seed again now. But I still need to tell when to drop. I do have Protect though, so that's probably fine. Why did I want Protective Luminion here? Oh yeah, that was it. Okay, but as long as I have at least one, that's fine. Okay, we should be good. So I Protect here. Luckily, I only need to use Tailwind once in this fight, so it's fine. Oh wait, fuck, now it's out of Elite CPP. Ah! I should have all switched. Ah. Yeah, that's 2 PP in this game, I'm pretty sure. Okay. We have to store that rain. This was supposed to be easy. Whoops-a-daisy. Oh, okay, that didn't take too long, actually. Mark, thank you for the 5 streak, appreciate it. Thank you for the good luck and stuff as well. Okay, right, let me try this again. So, this is going to go Ice Beam. We go into Dog Fox. Yes, there's no need to panic, it's fine, but... Alright, Larry. Okay, Ice Beam, now it's going to go for Hydro Pump again. No, it's not. Yes, it is. So I go into the minion. Video tech. Oh, yeah, classic Elite 4. This is the problem. The issue in this one is menuing and items and stuff. Okay, I think we're fine now. So this one I'll go Giga Drain. But the maximum it does to Vivillon is, I believe, about 45, I think. I'm pretty sure I wrote that down somewhere. Max of 62, and that's if it max Volt crits, so we're good, we're good. Okay, now I use Volt Switch. Shit, I did a lot, actually. Alright, attack. Nothing. Okay, this should be Energy Ball. Sorry, Giga Drain. Okay, now that the rain is down, my Vivillon naturally does not have speed, but with the Choice Scarf it has equipped, which let me just make absolutely sure it does have Choice Scarf before I attack. It does. Okay. And Hurricane is 80% accuracy in this game, I believe. 85. So with Compound Eyes, it is guaranteed to attack. Guaranteed to hit. What am I waiting for? Okay. Okay, so the Hurricane should just go. Yeah, don't worry, we didn't need the rain to hit Hurricane. It's all good. Saying that, the rain is about to come back up as Kyogre comes in. But it's fine. I don't think it matters at this point. And in fact, it's beneficial, because I need the rain up when Kyogre comes in. So let me just double check. Rain is up. So rain on Vivillon. Kyogre is going to go for Hydro Pump. Not Thunder, thankfully, which is actually really good, because we can just go straight into Set File. Okay, it misses anyway, fine. And then we actually kill with Leaf Blade. Fuck you, Kyogre. Next in is Swampert. To be fair, it is reduced defense Kyogre, I think, but still. So, Swampert has a Window Berry, but it does not have Swift Swim. And once again, we should just get the kill with Leaf Blade. I know, Midnight. Never. Chew, camera, chew. Okay, we're back on track now. Sorry about that, chat. I didn't mean to cause a panic. Last year... No, not last year. Next is Bradigator. Okay. And Tim is fine. I hope you welcome in. I did, yeah. I saw the event that guy did the other day. It looks really cool. I might play it myself at some point when it's out. Okay, so Bradigator in this game is Water Dragon, so unlike the other ones, I can't just replay this. So we gotta play around it. This also has a Focus Sash, so I need to beat that somehow. At the moment, this is going to use Dragon Claw. So, because of that, I can just swap in Altaria, who is immune. Me too, Pori, me too. Okay, now at this point, Bradigator does not see a kill with any of its moves, so it's going to go Dragon Dance this turn. At the moment, it's slower than my Altaria. Yeah, that's fine. So we're going to Bulldoze here. Okay, there's Dragon Dance. So it's +1 attack, +0 speed. Okay, the rain source has stopped, so that's fine. Yeah, Thick, I can't imagine there's too much stuff that one-shots it, except like a strong fairy move maybe, but perhaps. Okay, now this is going to go for Iron Tail. Luminion, being water electric in this game, is a quad resistance to steel, so even with +1 we take like no damage from it. Okay, defense drop is fine. We are faster than Bradigator. We Volt Switch here. And then Dragon Claw is used, so we go back into Altaria again. I write +0 all the time in my notes, I think. Okay, and then at this range we can just kill with Moonblast. I guess that is true about the chaining. Yeah, maybe if you had something else against it, I don't know. Okay, and then last is Mega Blastoise. What makes you say that, Nia? So yeah, we have a Focus Sash. This Blastoise is Water Steel, it's tanky as hell, so it's kind of a pain to take out. But it is the last one on the field. So, let's sing a song. This is now going to rip a Steel Beam into my poor Altaria's face, but because we have Focus Sash, we always survive this. Hi Salad, welcome in. Yeah, I think we're doing okay so far. We'll take Son of a Coil, which is nice, but yeah. To be fair, maybe I didn't actually have the Perish Song, but all good. This is going to go Steel Beam again. So this time I go into... Actually, is it ever going to go Steel Beam again? Yeah, it will. So we'll go into the Minion. Okay, Perish Count goes to 2. This is now a random between Dark Pulse and Aura Sphere. Either way, we protect. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's like Gen 1 Hyper Beam sound. Okay, then last we swap in Metagross. So, Metagross has a Culver Berry, so Dark Pulse will never kill if it crits, and Aura Sphere naturally will never kill if it crits. Honestly, I think it might do. I didn't actually look. It probably does actually, yeah, doesn't it? The Perish Song is more fun. Yeah, I guess Thunderbolt probably would have killed too, actually, I didn't think about that. But there we go. Okay, Viv is 99, that's fine, I guess. Actually, that's really good. I have Salad, yeah, it's weird seeing something so long spin, isn't it?
Art.
Yep, one of Paris's. Although as a bonus, we do get some more experience on Menagos at least. Yeah, it's a lot more fun killing things with Perish Song, honestly. Yeah, I could have just cut it with Luminion, so I guess I didn't actually need to use Perish Song, admittedly. But, whatever. I use it for other stuff in the Sleep Ball, so... might as well. Thanks for the bits, V. Okay. Next up is Wikstrom. Okay, I need to be careful, again, not to heal Vivillon here. So, very careful. Fair enough, Larry, yeah. I just didn't check it. I think I was, like, locked in on the Perish Song part of it, so... yeah, I just didn't see it, but yeah, you're completely right. I would have just killed the Thunderbolt. Thanks, Neo. And thank you all for watching today as well, by the way. I really appreciate it. These Elite Fours are very fun with how active chat often is, so I appreciate you all stopping by. I'll try my best to go a bit faster to do. Not too fast, but maybe a little bit faster. Okay, this time we have Delphox, Minion, but we already know what the team members are, I'm just putting them in order. Sorry, Vivillon, and we don't actually need Sceptile for this fight. So that should be fine. So, no I don't, so I probably should maybe heal it a little bit more. Yeah, I might increase it slightly. It is Zotac, yeah. You have probably seen the vision with that one. Yeah, I think I've just did all the elixirs. Just double check. Oops. Yep, all good. Yeah, I think I did write in my notes. Hold on seconds. Spoilers, look away. I agree with Tech. It's a little long in some cases, but it is very fun. If you like Calc, I would recommend it. I got 21, that should be fun. No Sandstorm fight? Not sure about that one in voice, I'm afraid. Okay, so I do have Flamethrower, but Heatwave should do the trick as well, so that's fine. Right, so I need Storm Drain. Not Storm Drain, I need Respects. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. You in Kaya's stream by any chance? I know, I forgot my spoiler tag. God, I feel like Peach and Flygon are going to take forever to get to the Elite Four. Like, Victory Road alone is going to take them several streams. If they ever get there, it'll be really fun, but... I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a very, very long time. You were, okay. Makes sense, yeah. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, so Kaya and Angel are doing a Soul Link of Renhurge Platinum, the pack that Kaya, Play, and Draz made for the women's competition the other day. And they've named their rival Drasna, as in my name, but with an A at the end. There's Truotech, yeah, there is also that one. But Ancestral, okay, that's not too bad actually. Back, Rock. Exactly, Suze. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, the reason the rival is called Drasna is because Suze said to name the rival Drasna at the perfect time. And then Angel picked it up immediately. So I can blame Suze for that one. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Okay, Vivillon's item doesn't actually matter here, I don't think, but... Thanks, RJ Super. The best 65-year-old on Twitch, perhaps. I'm not sure, Zuka. You have to ask it. I don't need an item, so I'm just going to shove a wide lens on, just in case I need to do like emergency fleet pad or something. Okay, and then set file should not be required in this fight, so that's fine. Sorry for like taking a gazillion years between each fight, just to make sure I've got everything ready. Okay, so I need to be Magic Guard in this fight rather than Magic Bands. And then I think, is that all I need? Yeah, it's used for something later attack. I gotta be very, very careful not to heal it by accident. Okay, that should be fine. Specs. Hold switch. Okay, I think we're good to go. Oh really, Larry? Did you end up in like a bit of a pinch with weather effects and stuff then? Wikstrom next. Right, okay, yeah. I don't know if I strictly need to change it, but I figure it's better safe than sorry. Indeed, Ludo, indeed. I'm looking very forward to it. Did matter at all? Makes sense. For sure, Annie, for sure. I mean, I almost did make the exact same mistake. The main reason that happened is because... Oh, sorry. Never mind. Yes, I remember what you mean. Sorry. I got mixed up. You're right, yes. The Tyrantrum in this game did die because I forgot to change my ability. Delphox is one, in fact. But we got it this time. Okay. Go leading with Delphox. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Number 3. Huge armor. Thankfully not in this league, we do. There are a few legendaries. Okay, so Wikstrom is a steel type expert. Coppergigas is a steel type in this game. And also has Sandstorm. So this fight takes place in Sandstorm initially. However, to start with, we are just going to take this out of Heatwave. So once again, we just get the jump on it. Tidy. Next in is Empoleon. There are 7 turns of sand left because the Coppergigas also had a smooth rock. Okay, so now the reason that we need to... sorry, let me try again. There is an Excadrill in the back with Sand Rush. So while Sandstorm is up, I honestly don't really stand a chance against it. So, I need to get rid of the sand. However, this Empoleon has the perfect combination of moves that we could just sort it out with. So this is going to go for Hydro Pump. We swap in Lumineon. Storm Drain. Lumineon will take some Sound Shift during this, but it's fine. 6 turns of sand left. Now this is going to go for Mud Bomb, which it has for some reason. My Metagross has an Air Balloon. Exactly, Larry, exactly. So Mud Bomb misses due to Air Balloon. There are 5 turns left. Now we repeat that process a couple times, because this is also baiting Hydro Pump. Hey Greg, welcome in. 4 turns left. Who's Hydro? 3 turns left. Two turns left. I don't think it is Ludo. No, you get it pre-game in this one. I got the TM, so it must be. Okay, 1 left, and then we go back into Lumineon one more time. We get the +1. And then the sand should end here. Perfect, okay. Now we go on the offensive. So at the moment, my Luminion has +1 special attack, and it has a choice specs. With those two things combined, we can just literally outright kill with Volt Switch. Oh, hi Dream. I don't think I said hi to you today. Okay, and then from there we go into Delphox. Thanks, Fanny. Okay, and now with the sand down, we naturally outspeed, and Heat Wave just gets the kill. Yep. It's gone from like 400 speed to 200 or something, so bye-bye. Next in is Clink Clank. Oh, also Metagross is 99. Okay, that's perfect. That was something I really needed. Okay, this has an Aqua Berry. Delphox does not give a shit. Overheat just kills with the charcoal. Goodbye. Okay. Next in is Mega Metagross. Yeah, I think that would only be, that's only possible because my Delphox has 31 special attack IV, but still. Okay, more 99s. Metagross. Okay, so this, I can't kill this now because I'm -2 special attack. This is going to go for Earthquake. Here we swap into Vivillon. Now Vivillon obviously baits kills, this will go Meteor Mash. We go back into Delphox, who can always tank Meteor Mash even if it lands a crit. This is why we needed Magikarp mostly. Just we didn't take Chip on the sand. Or I think it may have worked out anyway, but just nice. Thank you, Lily. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, and then Delphox naturally outspeeds, and we get the kill with Overheat. Goated move in this game. 100% accuracy makes such a massive difference to its viability. Beauty Goss. Last in is Diantha. It was also a bit weakened in terms of stats, but still has a typing that is really hard to deal with my team. However, this is going to use Draco Meteor, because it does see a kill into Delphox, I believe. Yes, it does. So we go into Altaria, and you can probably see where this is going. This is going to use Flash Cannon. Once again, we have a Focus Sash. And we sing it a song. Yeah, Quito, it's awesome. Conveniently, Flash Cannon also has no secondary effect, so that's not an issue. Now we just need to survive 3 turns. So first, we swap in Metagross, who can always tank the Flash Cannon. God, I love Altaria. Great mon. Okay, the Airballoon pops, that is fine. This is now baiting Earth Power, I believe. Ooh, good question, Abu. I think it would, actually, yeah. I don't think that makes any mechanical difference, but yeah, it would. Let me just make sure on this a second. So, Dialga should be going Earth Power here, right? So we are level 99. Earth Power, by far it's Earth Power, and the balloon just broke. So, we go into Vivillon again. Huge stall. I will not sack anything. This is hopefully going to be a Deathless Elite Four. Okay, and then just Protect. Attack whiffs, and Dialga faints. Bye-bye. Can't take the music. Oh, that would suck, Otech, yeah. Thankfully, I don't think there's any soundproof ones in the C4. No, we're hopefully going to do a Deathless AZ as well if all goes right. Okay, Breedam. My best friend, Vivian. How's that come out? Yes, correct. Thanks for the clappy. Same, and thank you everyone else as well. Gun bench? Alright. Hopefully won't be... hopefully we'll have left Kalos in the morning when you wake up, Vic. Thanks, Beanie, appreciate it. Ocarina Behemoth? Already? Does that just kill from there? I didn't check what the range was on that. Hey, Tiago. So the way basically is that if I do happen to beat Diantha and lose against AZ, I will still count it as a win. But I would prefer to also beat AZ just to like make it clean across the board. And I do have a plan for the fight. Okay, yada yada. That's the plan anyways. I was able to get a plan together with the team I had, so should be all good. Okay. Let me just save. True Berkey, true. Big L. 150k less points, yeah, hopefully. Okay, then last but not least is Drasna. So let's see. Technician, and I think that's the only ability that I need to change at this stage. Yeah, there will be a lot of susceptible in this fight. Okay, so once again, I must be very careful not to heal Vivillon. Possibly Larry, possibly. Hopefully not. But even if it does, yeah, it's fine. It's motor drive, yes. I think besides that, it's just the same old Rotom fan, honestly. Yep, I remember what you mean, Larry. Yeah, it should be all good, I think. So let me just get rid of the Discord ping, it's annoying me. Just Saf, I think. Okay. Okay, let me just rearrange the team then. So I've got Reptile, Aria, Fox, Vivillon, Metagross, and then Luminion doesn't actually need to be used in this fight. Dr. Anna? Oh right, yeah, I guess. I see what you mean, no pick, yeah. Dr. Asna, I guess. Yeah. I guess I was a correct ruin that one, but I get what you're getting at. Yeah, I don't need any flashes. No. Okay. Oh, sevens. Where's my damn... Oh, what am I looking for here? My, Focus Sash. Okay. I know Anna's a character in Overwatch, but I stopped playing Overwatch before she got added. So I think I missed out on that one. Yeah, I shouldn't actually need Sash this time, to be fair, but I don't think I need to use the third one, so I'm just putting it there just in case something goes horribly wrong, and then at least I have like a free chance to use Tailwind. But I shouldn't need it if all goes well. Maybe Otech, maybe. A little bit teabag, yeah. I did make a slight mistake. Altaria is 99. Oh, yeah, that thing. So yeah, that should be fine, actually. As is Viv. Actually, was it still? I can't remember, but yeah, it should be fine either way. Yeah, teabag. I made a slight mistake where I meant to use Volt Switch, and then I switched out manually by accident, and I had to like panic because I needed the chip, so I had to sort of find a way around it. But we're good. Okay, there is boy. Hope you have good, hope the knitting's good stuff, or whatever. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but thanks for being here, Pori. Have a good night. We're on the 4th K-Dog. Welcome in as well. We're just about to do Drasna. Okay, so Dressband Technician. Oh, I need to return on Altaria. Right, very Scarf on Hurricane. I probably won't even need, but just in case. Okay, I need a row up on Metagross. Yeah, I got a couple of row-ups this time around. Yeah, I need to get a turn on Altaria. Is that? Who needs candies? My bonds seem to be leveling up pretty good anyways. I'll get rid of those. Okay, I think it's fine. Let me just check. The choice band, dual chop, ignition, Mega X, return, Rockberry, Scarf, Hurricane. But only wrap. Now is necessary. Okay. I think we're ready to go. Yeah, timing. Ads are in... Oh, it's 29 minutes. Okay, awesome. Yeah, this fight's amusing, to say the least. I think I'm just sure I've got the right thing here, so... Okay. That's true, Larry, yeah. I guess, because I changed afterwards, I could have probably done that instead. Yeah, it was kind of a last-minute decision. But it worked out, I guess. Good wobbles, yellow. Okay. Hello, Dragon Grandma. I wonder what this room smells like. I feel like it's got lots of spices and stuff in the air, maybe. Thanks, Llama. Thanks, Fanny. Thanks, Nia. Like, yeah, probably burn, to be fair. I guess that's exactly what it is. Thank you, chat. Okay, fourth one. Alamusa does, I hope. Alright, here we go. Okay, so Drasna does not have a weather gimmick like Lever 3. This is just kind of raw dragon power. However, we also have raw dragon power on our side. So Sceptile in this game is a physical attacker. It is part dragon type. It gets Technician. It gets Dual Chop, which is 100% accuracy, and we have a choice band. So with all that combined, we can literally just chop down half of these dragons. So goodbye, Dragami. Next in is Kingdra. Kingdra has multi-scale in this game, so it takes half damage on the first hit. However, a dual chop actually does enough on the second hit to then take it out. So this does about 37, and then this does 74, and bye-bye Kingdra. Oh, does Pinsir do a trick as well? Pinsir sounds really good. Next in is Reshiram. Now normally Reshiram is super tanky, but it actually has like base 10 less defense, I think. I'll go with Mako. We dual chop. Goodbye, Reshiram. That feels really good, because Eternal Lex had a Reshiram that was bloody annoying to deal with. Next in is Altaria. I know Midnight, but it's pretty damn good, honestly. So, obviously we can't dual chop this. Well, not obviously, but Altaria is a Dragon Fairy in this game. Like in Chibaku, so dual chop will not have any effect. This will go for Outrage. So we're going to go into our own little Palamosa. Why is that's weird, yeah, I don't know. This episode remote crept in for some reason. Okay, we add speed naturally, we Mega Evolve, and we return for the kill, I believe. Yes. Yeah, that's evil Palamosa, and we are good Palamosa. With the power of friendship and Mega Evolution. Pixelate return gets the kill. Buddy. Next in is Mega Salamence. Wait, what? Did I misread that one? Nani? Wait, is that a mistake in the calc? Oh, right, the calc has it as 102, but... I might be able to get around this without closing, but... That's awkward. That's really weird. Yeah, I wouldn't see Area Late Return on the Switch, I suppose. The calc has it set to 102, so maybe that's why. Love Santa Claus, but to be fair, I already closed one thing. I probably shouldn't do it again. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. I guess that's a calc mistake. No, it's Magic Guard. I didn't change it back. Okay, actually would have been quite useful here, huh? Okay, well, let's think through this then. So, at the moment... so this is a Focus Sash Superior for the record. So I can't just one-shot this. It outspeeds me, and it's going to use Glare. It also outspeeds my set pile, so I can't do that either. Do I use that Sash now, maybe? What is the range that my Vivillon has here? Actually, no, that may not be a good idea. This could be awkward. The problem is with Salamence is that if it gets a Dragon Dance off, I am really going to struggle to take it out. So I need to ideally have Altaria out as it comes out. So obviously the best way to do that is probably via Volt Switch somehow, but I can't keep Altaria in here. Lumitail instead, well. Ooh, that's a Shadow Tech, yeah, that might work actually. Let's see. Yeah, dual chop almost 30 kills, so it would be fine. What does Salamence have? Oh, wait, oh no, I'm 99, aren't I? Okay, with 97 kills, so it would be... So if I swapped into Lumineon now, it would be immune to Glare. Then it would tank Energy Ball, I could get Tailwind up. I can switch into Sceptile. And then... no, it doesn't kill. Oh, yes, you're right. Okay. It does kill. Yeah, that's probably the plan then. Good Shadow Tech. Okay, yeah, let's go for it. I guess that I don't need the final sash for Diantha, so that should do the trick actually. Alright, let's do it. Thank you guys. So that should go Glare. We conveniently have a Focus Sash here just in case we needed to do a emergency Tailwinds, which I guess we do now. So that helps. Energy Ball does not have a secondary effect that can cause a problem. Tailwind. I presume Lumineal's probably faster here, right? And it has no priority move, so I may as well just hold switch. It doesn't really matter, but... Oh, true, yes, it's Sheer Force. Good point. Okay, so this should be Energy Ball again, which we quad resist. Thank God it's not random move, but this would be terrifying. Then Tailwind is still up, and dual chop just kills, right? That's treatment I actually oversucked. Okay, then we have one turn of Tailwind still up. Clemens comes in. Actually, do I even need Tailwind to outspeed this? Just out of curiosity. I do, yeah. Okay, but Tailwind is still up. And dual chop to kill. Oh shit, just killed in one shot. I guess the crit mattered, but... Damn, W Septile. And also W Luminion, actually. Okay, cool. What do you know? I guess we found a new strategy. Thank you, Attack, for that one. Yeah, that was very tidy. Cool. Okay, and with that, we have beaten the Elite Four, so it's just the last two trainers next. Yeah, Septile is so good in this game. Possibly overpowered, but still, I don't know. That's true, yeah, if it was in Tim, we may have struggled. Because, yeah, it would have gone down to... I mean, effectively, it would be the same as this fight, so... Well, actually, no, maybe not. So it would have been... quite spans, but then, yeah, it wouldn't have killed. So, yeah, that works. If you aren't ready. I'm hoping we do beat AZ. But I appreciate the offer. Welcome in, BT. For sure, yeah, I forgot so many times about that. But yeah, the paralysis immunity is really good.
Drayan1 Poochie cheer.
Hey Dama, welcome in. Duggan, thank you for the 7 months of Prime. Appreciate it. Enjoy your cheers and etc, etc. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this team. It feels very me, which is cool. Okay, so we are at Diantha. Once again, I need to be very careful not to heal Vivillon. I'd assume on the sheet it's probably unique. I mean, it has to be, because Vivillon is not on the sheet at the moment, so... I know at least that is a new thing. I'll try my best, fuck, don't worry. I think it should be fine. I'm almost certain we will be AZ unless something goes horribly wrong in a Diantha fight. Which it could, admittedly. So, if you're not familiar, the Diantha fight in this game is a double battle, unlike the single battles that are on the rest of the Elite Four. And there's obviously a lot of variety of Pokemon. I think she has Keldeo, Klefki lead. Then there's an Entei, a Rotom Fan, a Zoroark, and a Mega Diancie in the back. So it's quite a scary team. Yeah, Llama Drasna was pretty simple, even with the steer we had to do. That's true, yeah, Medicus hasn't actually clicked the move yet, has it? But do not worry, it pops off in this fight a bit more. Okay. Hopefully this is fine. Pick up all the items and we'll reshuffle. I did notice Medicus got Ally Switch actually, which looked really cool, but I didn't end up using it in the end. Okay. I will probably take an ad break before I actually go into Diantha for the record, just so it doesn't interrupt the last few fights. There we go. There was no Chandelier in the fight. Yeah, Septile swept 5 basically. We had to do a little bit of a steer because of a switch order error. But yeah, that's basically what happened. Septile is a bit of a murderer. Watch out. Lock your doors. Same Sis. Where's my life orb? Okay, Choice Fan goes back on, actually. Seppuku? Oh no, I hope not. It's still alive in my party, so I think it's okay. Did I say hi to you, Swede? I forget if you were here earlier or not. But hello if I didn't. Say hi to whoever you miss in chat. Actually, that reminds me of something. I remember, like, back when I used to watch Johnstone a lot, he would occasionally, like, say hi to another chatter or something, and I think Ludo and I would always just say hi to each other. Good times. I don't know if you remember that, Ludo. Just a random memory that popped into my head. I guess you might know too, Perky, actually, yeah. Oh, I see, Swede. Oh, cool. I hope Teddy's entertained. Ooh, nice Fanny. One of Zeph's, I assume. Don't worry, Delphox will be back. Okay. I need to fix Delphox's learn set. And I actually want Natural Cure on Altaria. The only time I've changed this entire playthrough. Oh, is he sweet? Okay, that's good. Hope he sleeps well. Okay, I need to get rid of Heatwave here and swap it to Flamethrower because of this being a double battle. That's not. Mm-hmm. Thanks for the cheers and netties. True. Okay, I'll get rid of it here. Okay, I need Ice Punch. Oh, no, I need Protect, actually, that's what I need to replace. I guess it's true. You have picked up a very long game, Llama, so... I wonder how long it would take me to get to Elite Form BK. I really have no idea, because I don't know enough about the game to judge, really. Go for a rock, yeah. X-Fire, chill. I feel like a lot of my best memories of it are to do with the online, but still. That's a cool region. And I find, like, if you turn the experience share off, the difficulty's not too bad. Probably Midnight, yeah. But Squircle knows the game pretty well at this point, given he's run it a few times. I'd have to, like, learn the AI and everything. It probably just means you don't understand it fully, Rock. But you get there if you kept trying. I don't actually need anything else, huh? Yeah. I think that's fine. Okay. Is that everything? Yeah, Wonder Trading's a cool thing. I never really did it that much myself in a Nuzlocke sense, but it's a cool feature. It's kind of a shame that it doesn't seem to. It isn't in Gen 9, is it? Or is it? I can't remember actually. Oh, I need to get Magic Pants. Oh yeah. The amount of fletchlings and bumblebees I got. Crazy. Yeah, Sword and Shield have Wonder Trade. But there is that at least. Okay. Oh, I need Protect on Altaria. Oh yeah, I forgot Home has a feature, doesn't it? Good point. I guess it's a bit heavyweight, but yeah, that does work as well. Yeah, I can imagine it's quite different Midnight for sure. I mean, does Radred even have like documentation for AI? I'm not sure really. Welcome in Swippoos. This is Ancestral X, yes. If you do !info, it will do it. Yes, yeah, it is OTech, yeah. But you're right, the slot order does matter. You can probably tell what I'm going to do for my opening move on AZ, I guess. But yeah, this is the correct way. Okay, one last check. Then I'm going to take an ad break and then we'll do it. 20% weird AI behavior? Oh, the nickname, okay. It's just French words, Swippoos. Just like some word that relates to the Pokemon. So we got like butterfly, fire. This one's sugar because that was a nickname redeem. Light, sword, sky, I think. Yeah, just something that kind of relates to Pokemon, that's all. Oh, okay, I don't know much about that one. All I know about Radred is that apparently switches a lot. Alright, I'm just that. Okay, I think I'm ready. So I'm gonna take an ad break here, and then we will do the last couple of fights. No worries, Val, yeah. We're just at the champion fight now. You missed Sceptile popping off, unfortunately. But yeah, we're at champion now. Okay, I will be back in a few minutes and then we'll do Diantha. Thank you all for being here so far, though. It's been a very fun stream so far. Back soon. Okay, back. What did I miss? Oh, hi, Kaiba. Welcome in. Yeah, that's fine, Llama. Kaiba's underage anyway. I let him off before, but I guess if he wants to be banned, that's fine. That's fair, that's fair. That's a Permapan? Oh dear. Well, unlucky Kaiba. Hopefully Yugi will free you from the Shadow Realm. Yeah, they showed up in, whose stream was it? Was it Moxie's? Was it Zeph's? I can't remember. He showed up in some stream. And like, he was kind of funny, but then had to ban him because of underage. I can't remember who it was. But thank you for the blessings as well. Play. Hey, see you later, Rock. Is it midnight? I don't know. I thought a month nowadays is kind of a standard. I mean, I guess Redux took me 2 months, to be fair. Okay. Yeah. Seto Kaiba number 2. Nah, it's fine, Llama. I'm almost certain. This is not the first time I've heard of that user being under 18, so it's all good. Don't worry about it. I guess at this point he just wants a trophy. Kind of midnight, yeah. It did feel long, to be fair. I think if I didn't, like, 1, have my work be a little bit less intensive recently, and 2, get obsessed with this game, it probably would have taken me longer. Yeah, welcome in, Jose. Thank you for the blast as well. Thank you, Cosmo. Okay, one last check. Yep. Yep. I think we're good. Oh, sorry, Larry. I forgot. 73 is Tentacool. My bad. I got distracted by Seto Kaiba. Thank you, Hallish. Thanks, Hydrator Tech. Thanks for the blessed waddle. Thank you for the blessed boy. Yeah, it's modest, but honestly, it still does the trick. Thank you for the blessed everyone. Waffy, I guess. I said everyone else. Okay, off we go. It is quite a funny phrase, isn't it? So as a reminder, we are aiming to also be AZ here, and hopefully deathless entirely, which is a bit more possible in this game because there's less variation what the AI does. So I keep checking the team like a million times. Let me just... I do want to check one very quick thing before I actually step on the thing. Hold on. Because I apparently only need 1 move for my Luminion, and I'm not entirely sure that's correct, but hold on. I'll double check my plans here. No. No, okay, that's fine. Yeah. Cool. Marble races. I'm offending you, Swede. Fuck off. Well, I suppose maybe I could do it after the Elite Four, but... Do you actually want them, or no? I'm not doing them right now, but maybe after the Elite Four if you actually want them. I came up with a different plan, Larry. But alright, the item there is correct. Does refund and continue? Okay. You'll take the refund? Okay, I'll give it to you now, 1 second. There you go. But I appreciate the troll. Oh, that's stuck again. Vision one? On that redeem thing? Back in his win weight on that redeem thing. Oh, sorry, the evolution map, yeah. Yes, Larry was able to get the better of me by saying a specific form of alchemy, which I did not know. But that's the only one I failed, to my knowledge. Actually, no, maybe there was another one too. There's probably some level Pokemon that I am a bit iffy. Anyway, I think my plan is fine, so let's do it. My target was Varberry, right? Oh, I can still check. W. Kalos. Yeah, okay. Cool. Alright, let's do it. Welcome at last, dear trainer. Rainbow Swirl Alchemy was like... Was it a clockwise spin at sunset? I think with any of the suites? I can't remember if it was clockwise or anti-clockwise, but I do kind of remember that one just because I tried to get Rainbow Alchemy quite a few times. Anyway, enough about evolutions. We got a champion fight to do. Okay. So Diantha, as I said before, is a double battle in this game with a very team. So, kind of wild. Yeah, it's a cool theme for sure. Welcome in, Star Master. So this is where the pre-damage on Vivillon comes into play here. So Keldeo hits like a truck. Normally at full health it would see a kill with Hydro Pump on Delphox instead, at like a 1.73 ratio or something like that. With the pre-damage, it instead sees a kill with Ice Beam into Vivillon. However, I also have a Yash Berry on Vivillon, which means instead of killing with Ice Beam, it wants to kill it with Air Slash. At the same time, Klefki is going to use Thunder Wave here. It has Thunder Wave with like Light Screen, it's a massive pain in the ass, thanks to you know the drill. My Delphox has Magic Bounce, which means it will never T-Wave into that slot, because AI knows it has it, so it's always going to T-Wave into Vivillon here. So turn 1, we protect. And Delphox goes for Flamethrower, which should kill Klefki. I just want to get that Klefki off the field immediately, because it's a massive pain to deal with otherwise. And now Keldeo should attack into Vivillon if I got the stuff right. I hope I got this right. S-slash even. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and now Entei comes in. Okay. It took me forever to find the plan with this, but I really hope this works. It is, for sure. I hate Prankster. Okay, so now Keldeo once again sees Air Slash as the kill into Vivillon, and Entei sees Extreme Speed into Vivillon as well. Because it's low enough that it will do that. Otherwise it would be Stone Edge into Vivillon instead. However, I'm now going to switch Vivillon into Metagross this turn. No powder this time, I'm afraid. But it would be nice. And then Delphox is going to go for Trick Room this turn. So by baiting Air Slash instead of Ice Beam, we remove any chance of being frozen, and Extreme Speed is guaranteed to hit on like Stone Edge, so I can get the chip as expected on Metagross. If this crits, this is also fine. But I would prefer it didn't, I think. Okay, that also takes Life Orb chip, which is very important. Trick Room activates. Speeds are flipped, so my Delphox is now actually the slowest thing on the field. But that is okay. Okay, so this turn, Keldeo, I think sees Hydro Pump into Delphox again. Although, even if it does see Metagross, that is also Hydro Pump. Entei should see Sacred Fire into Metagross at this point. Because Entei does normally see a kill on Delphox with Stone Edge. But because of the greater ratio of Sacred Fire versus... what is Metagross's current health? It is 193. So if we do a quick calculation... 88.4 over 68 is 1.3. So compared to the 1.002 ratio it sees on Delphox, it will go Sacred Fire into Metagross. So this turn, we Mega Evolve, and we Protect. To block both moves. Well, to block Sacred Fire. Then Delphox goes into Lumineon this turn. Yep, tiny bit of maths. But it's very important for this game. Storm Drain activates. Oh, hold on. I think it's just top damage roll over HP percentage. This should go Hydro Pump. Fuck's sake. This should go Hydro Pump. Oh, Trick Room. Okay, anyway, yes. Storm Drain activates. Yeah, it's a real shame Morgan's not here today, but I'll have to tell her about it afterwards. Okay, now because Trick Room is still in effect, there are 3 turns left, I believe. Yeah, this is the second turn of Trick Room. Now, the relative speed order here is Mega Metagross, Lumineon, Entei, and Keldeo. So the reason I really wanted level 99 on Metagross is because Zen Headbutt at level 98 has 2 rolls that did not kill, but at level 99, Zen Headbutt is guaranteed to kill Keldeo after it's taken Life Orb Chip. Entei, on the other hand, dies to Life Orb Scald at +1. So we just knock out both of these this turn. Sorry, Nia. Crit didn't matter. That was guaranteed. And then Scald should take out Entei here. That's fine, Midnight, yes. Now, next in, Metagross beats Zoroark and Diantha, and Lumineon beats Diantha and Zoroark. So I know for sure it's going to be those two coming out. Ooh, level 100, nice. Zoroark might be disguised, so if a Rotom shows up here, it's probably Zoroark. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. I didn't know what it would show up as, but I guess that answers that question. I can tell by the levels which one is which. So the level 99 Diantha is a Zoroark, I am pretty sure. Okay, so at this point, Zoroark should see Night Days into Metagross 100%. I'm not worried about that one. Diantha sees Earth Power into both. I believe it should see into Metagross stronger because of the ratios, so let me double check that one. So just check. So Zoroark does not see anything into Lumineon. Metagross with this, it's 99.6, so 99.6 over 193, which is 68%. So into Metagross, it's a ratio of 1.46. And then into Lumineon, it is 109.6 divided by 91, 1.2. So yeah, it's 100% going to go into Metagross here, so that should be fine. Oh, was that Mega Regular? Okay. It should still apply, but let me double check. Very good point. Okay, so it's 90 into... Oh, this is still right. 90.5 into 193, which is... Ooh, that's not right. Into 68, which is 1.33. Okay. What did I say for Lumineon? Thanks, Bug. Welcome in. Thank you, chat. Oh, bugger. Okay, I need to write this down. Hold on. So it's 88.8 over 195. Oh, it's 183 actually. Which is 67 is equal to. Sorry, chat. I'll get on with the fight in a second. Okay. 1.32 ratio. Ratio on Lumineon is. So Lumineon is 99. With 225 HP. So it's 108 over 80, I think. No. 90. Alright. Okay. Which is one. Okay, yeah. All good, all good. So yes, this should go into Metagross this turn. Did I say 67? Oh, yeah, I guess it does say 67 there. Okay. Okay, now that we have confirmed that, like all the maths. The bug action, yeah, it's at the start bug. I did Malva first, but it did pop off for sure. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, that was a yes. I protect the Metagross here because it's baiting both moves. The Zoroark has a Focus Sash, so I cannot kill it in one hit. I'm going to use Scald here. Ideally, this will not kill this turn, but if it does burn and does get the kill anyway, that is also fine. So, into the slot. Bug, I totally forgot. This better actually be a Zoroark, but it has to be, right? Okay, there's a Sash. It did not burn. So that's fine. And hello, Zoroark. Okay, no burn. Night Days, protects. Earth Power, protected. Quick Room is still up. Now, because I've only got Bullet Punch on Metagross, I can't guarantee the kill on Diantha, but I can kill Zoroark here. And then +1 Scald, Life Orb is also enough to kill Diantha, I believe. Let me just make absolutely sure that's the case. So, Life Orb. Just check I didn't calculate specs by accident. Yeah, we're good. 111. The docs were on, but the calc was right. Okay, so that takes out Zoro. And then Scout should take out Mega Diantha here. Cool, okay. It took me forever to find a plan where Diantha didn't like have a chance of using Diamond Storm, which has like a really high... It's guaranteed to raise defense in this game if it hits, so it would have been a disaster. But there we go. Last in is Rotom Fan. Trick-Room wears off, but that is fine. So into this, Rotom is either going to use Will-O-Wisp or Shadow Ball, I'm not sure which, but it's definitely going to go into Metagross here. So I'm going to go into Sceptile. We could just tank whichever move is thrown at it, that is fine as well. Lumineon is faster. At +1, Life Orb Scald, it does about 60%. Yeah, it's a pretty funny mon to have at the Amplify. I don't know why it's there, I guess it's just to be annoying. Okay, Will-O-Wisp into Sceptile, that's fine. What is Volcanic Red? W Super Saiyan. And with that, we should kill it. Oh, is that why Larry? I guess, yeah, Volt Absorb probably just came in, doesn't it? Okay, and that is Diantha done. But there's still a little bit more. I didn't expect to actually get to 100 though. Huh. Yeah, it was worth it here for sure. The Diantha plan I had on Sunday was god-awful. It was so messy, so I'm glad I took the extra time to come up with something better. So that's the main Elite Four, but we do still have the AZ fight ahead. So, yep. Thank you all for the claps and cheers, chat. Ooh. Thanks for the biddies, Neo. Huge magic hit Wix. Or Pidgey's ability, that could be interesting. It kind of like adapts in the same way it does into the appliances and stuff. Interesting idea. Just always see 6 years of jobs dead. I guess that is an option. I suppose, yeah. To be fair, I mean, I don't know for sure how it works, but yeah. Thank you for the 10 months, Vic. I appreciate it. Perhaps midnight, perhaps. Suze, thank you for the 10 gifties. Holy Jesus. Oh, what you know? Ty got one. Talk about Holy. Thank you very much, Suze. I really appreciate it. Rennie, thank you for the 10 as well. Thank God I put that discount up, because otherwise you will be spending too much money. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. Ooh, Otek got one. Nice. Dollars as well. Coffee Daily. Interesting name. Enjoy the emotes, Otek. Hope you like them. Okay, now we get to watch this cutscene, which is like crazy pixels. V, thank you for the 15 gifted subs. Jesus, okay. You got some good names in there too. Ooh, Bryn got one. Nice. Alight got one. Uni got one. Buffy got one. Coolio. Optic. Pokey. Hymns. Oh god, I can't keep up. Rock, thank you for the 10 gifted. I'm not even done with the game yet. Hold on. Oh god. Rock, thank you for the 10 gifted. Really appreciate it, as always. Inherit got one, that's good. At least been in chat a few times. Oh yeah, hi Sycamore. I think I've seen Elves a few times as well. Vic, thank you for the 5 as well. Ooh, 5's got one, nice. That's good. Oh yeah, we got an award. I know, Ludi, yeah, they just haven't been there for ages and then they're just like massive 2D. Thank you all for the subs, really appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Tom, thank you for the gift to Bug as well, really good. Appreciate you. Oh, I didn't see Vic got one. Nice. Oh yeah, you did. Nice. Okay. Hello, AZ. Big man. Try to lose them on. This is the one place where we could lose them on, but I hope we won't. Actually, I love Lounge. I don't know if I even can, to be honest. Anyway, yeah. Final fight of the game. This is a bonus fight, but we should still be able to do it. Don't do it, Otek. You're in vintage white. Okay, so AZ leads with a Torkoal. This is just going to try and Lava Plume me. So, to start with, we're going to just drop a few powders on it. But I don't actually want to kill it just yet. So we're going to powder 3 times here, to drop it to about 25%. It is big, yeah. Gen 6 loves its post-credits boss fights. True Midnight True. Okay, so we don't actually want to kill Torkoal just yet. Next, I am going to switch in Luminion here to tank the Lava Plume. Which it should do just fine. Now, because of that, Torkoal is going to go for Stealth Rock next, which means I can swap in my Delphox and bounce it back. It's awesome, Pinky, if you could find a situation to do it. Boing. Waddle, thank you for the 5. Much appreciate it. Bitter's got one, nice. Okay, and now that the rocks are on the other side, with a charcoal, we do minimum 25% with flamethrower, so we can just kill with that. Goodbye, Torkoal. Kabutops. Thanks, Zev. Okay, so Kabutops takes a little bit of chip from Stealth Rock, which I don't think matters. I can't actually remember. It does have Accel Rock, but it does not see a kill with Accel Rock. It does maximum 90%, so we can just kill it with Grass Knot. Tidy. Yeah, W gifters for sure. Crazy amount of subs. Thank you very much, everyone. Next in is Registeel. So this has Earthquake, Iron Head, Curse, and Rest. It's tanky, but it cannot kill us in 1 hit, even if it crits. And I kill it in 2 hits, so we actually win this 1v1. Try as it might, Registeel just doesn't do any damage. I don't blame you, Otek. It was heartbreaking when it rested. But luckily in this time, I'm not going to give it a chance. Ooh, plus B1, possibly. Now next in is AZ's big Wowmon. Mega Rayquaza, which takes 25% from Stealth Rock. So Mega Ray in this game does not have Delta Stream, because it's not in the game, so instead it has Aerialate. It also has Extreme Speed. So it has Aerialate, it has a Flying type, Extreme Speed with boosted power, which is kind of nuts. B, thank you for the Kifty to Squirk. Appreciate it. However, because this is Extreme Speed now, you know, kind of think of it, I just realized if I had crits that Flamethrower on Registeel, I would actually be in a lot of trouble here. So that was a risk, because I needed the chip damage. Anyway, it didn't happen, so it's fine. We bait Extreme Speed here. I'm going to go into Metagross. Ooh, Hype Chest. Thank you, everyone. Spit the... That's a pretty cool emo, actually. Okay, now, even if that had crits, Rayquaza does not see any kill ranges on Metagross, so it will just go for Dragon Dance here. I'm going to Mega Evolve, which I don't actually have to do, this is just for style points, and I'm going to Ice Punch. Well, I think it should be fun. Yep, Dragon Dance, once again, the AI kind of screws itself over in that regard. Bonk. Oh, true, yeah, I guess I could have just swapped into Metagross and still tanked it, right? Yeah, good point. Next in is Sigilyph. So this takes 75%, sorry, 25% from Star Fox. This is going to go for Heat Wave here. So at the moment it's a 75. This also has a lefties. I'm going to swap in Altaria here. So it uses Heat Wave, which we can tank fine. Ideally this doesn't crit here. But perfect, okay. And then this is where the robe activates. So this deals 12.5% to Sigilyph. Leftovers heals 6.25%. At this point, this is going to use Calm Mind because it sees us as a special attacker. So we can get a free switch into Sceptile here, which has Technician. So this should be Calm Mind. Perfect. Now the reason we wanted to do that is because a dual chop is the minimum 80%. So if we had let it just recover with lefties, it would be at 81% when I switch in Sceptile. Even if I use like an eject button. But at this range, we are guaranteed to kill with dual chop. Just about. Last in is Zygarde. Just a regular Zygarde, of course, because the other forms aren't in the game, but still. Takes a little chip from Star Rock. Now let me check the calc on something here. So, Zygarde. At level 100, do I kill this? So it's taken Star Rock chip. It's a guarantee when it KO, so I can just click dual chop here. However, I want to do this with a little more style. So first, I'm actually going to swap in Altaria here. We're going to sing it a song. This goes Dragon Dance. We sing the Dirge of Death. Now that Zygarde has +1 attack, it's going to go for 1000 arrows here, because even though, well, I'm not Levitate actually, but it also hits flying types. We swap in, no, hold on, wait. First I protect. Wrong order. Okay, 1000 arrows doesn't work. Then we bring Sceptile back out. Thousand Hours goes off, but even at +1 it will never kill me. Cool animation, by the way. We detect. Extreme C fails. And that's Ancestral X finished. Completely deathless Elite Four. Plus others. Is this here next? Probably not, but yeah. Cool, there we go. I'm happy that worked, yeah. So just for context, at level 99, that dual chop range had one roll that wouldn't have killed. I think it was like 93.8% to KO. So that's why I plan to do the Perish Song thing. I didn't realize I'd actually hit 100. So with that in mind, like I could have just dual chopped, but Perish Song is more fancy, you know. Oop, there's a Tunnel Flowette. It's been 3,000 years. I'll pay out the predict. So we had 10 people vote for this one, 12 for the middle, and 2 for the white. Possibly perky, possibly. Yeah, thank you everyone for the claps and everything. Sure, any can do. Oh, Flowette. I have to admit, ZA definitely endeared me towards AZ a lot more, so it's pretty cool to see this. Oh, okay, I'm glad that worked. I think, yeah, that could have very easily gone wrong, admittedly, but yeah. Thanks, Gungi. Waiting all this time. Pretty cool. No more France. I'm going straight back to France on Wednesday. I guess it's like hyperspace France. Yeah, I guess Larry was right. As long as everyone gets past the other split, you can win. I thought this one wouldn't be successful, but here we are. Cool, that's it. So yeah, that was very fun. A very unique AI system for sure. It was fun to learn and make plans around. So obviously, big shout out to Axin for making the game in the first place. It was great. Really fun hack of X. Don't know what else to say, but yeah, I'd recommend giving it a shot if you want to play a Kalos hack. It's really cool. Exactly what Otek said in chat, yeah. Really good. I'll give it an ante as well. Shout outs as well. I want to shout out the AX crew. So Larry, Otek, Midnight, Juko as well, who was playing it to start with, but I think he's gone off to the Christmas patch for now. It's been really fun playing it alongside all of you, so thank you for being in chat and Discord and whatever else. Especially big shout out to Larry for looking at my Elite Four, because I think it could have ended very differently if he hadn't checked it over for me, because there were a couple mistakes in there that could have been really bad. And also shout out Otek for the plan in that in the Drasna fight, where we had a incorrect switch AI happen. Was there anything else? I think that's all I wanted to mention, really. I'm trying to... Was there anyone else I wanted to shout out here? I don't think so. At least not AX specifically, anyway. Obviously, shout out to everyone in chat as well. Really appreciate all being here. It's been a lot of fun. France! Well, I can't scream it as well. But something like that, Llama. How does that work? It's a bit... I can't really scream it because it's a bit late. I probably shouldn't do it, but maybe next time. For sure, I take for sure. Yeah. I give it a shot, Pori, if you want. Yeah, it's... So the game is very calc heavy, I will say. There's a lot of fights, but... Honestly, the only the main thing is like your own understanding, I think. Once you get a bit further in anyway. The first split is suffering, I will admit with that. But as long as you can get past the other, it's pretty solid. But yeah, I guess shout out to Ruben as well. Who's also big on AX and also does the sheet. I think I didn't stream at very good times for him, so he wasn't in chat very often, but yeah. Cool beans. Yeah, it's a reading test more than anything, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And you get a lot of resources and stuff too, so I would recommend it. And also being able to use the Aurus Megas is so much fun in Kalos. So yeah. Thanks to Hydrates, Buggy. Is there anything else? Ren, you twat. I don't know. Something like that? Yeah, you need to ask me at a time when I can actually raise my voice is the thing. Okay, that's something, I suppose. Sounds like a midnight, yeah. I guess he has some slightly weird hours. Discord soundboards. Oh god. As beautiful as Pokemon X version. True bug. X and Y is your favorite. Cool. Well, let's say it's probably done for me. I had a lot of fun with it, but I don't have any intention of doing a new game plus or anything. So it'll be the next game. So I haven't 100% decided what to do next, but it's most likely going to be Vintage White, I think. But I probably won't start that until, I would guess, near the end of the week, because tomorrow... I mean, I could maybe start it tomorrow, but I'm probably not going to. And Wednesday, the ZA DLC comes out, so I'm going to want to focus on that for a few days until I finish that, and then after that I'll probably go back to streaming, which I doubt it's very long. I suppose I could Tom as well, that is also an option. And yeah, BK is something I would also kind of like to do, so I'm a little torn, but yeah. I know, Larry. I think, honestly, if it weren't for you, I would have. So, yeah. I'm glad it didn't happen, because I really would have hated to have to do the entire T of AX again. It's fun, but there's so many fights you gotta plan for. Yeah, it should only be a couple of days anyways. I mean, I don't know how big the DLC is going to be, so I might have it all done on Wednesday. I've got, like, the days booked off work and stuff, so I'll probably get through it pretty fast. You did Bryn, but I think it got clipped anyways. That's very gonky, yeah. It is a pretty cool ending theme. Yeah, probably Solaris. I'm not expecting it to be especially large, to be fair. It would be cool if it's like Crown Tundra level of DLC, but it probably isn't really. It is clunky, it is, for sure. Okay, is there anything else I want to say here? I don't think so. Yeah, no worries, thank you for being here though. It's like, I love doing Nuzlocks, but these leaderboards and such are significantly more fun with having people in chat and everything. And thank you for the gift subs as well, I really appreciate it. Maybe I can commission a few more emotes with them or something. That's fair, Solaris, yeah. It's, I'm an obsessive fan, but I will admit, if you are not, it's probably not, like, necessarily worth it. But I'm not going to play anything else, so, eh. Well, we'll see. I need to go with some ideas. I've still got, like, a few animated slots, honestly. Yeah, honestly, I should do this equal team guessing thing a lot more often. It was actually quite fun to see what you were all saying in chat. Even if it was only a few people, but I could probably make it a more official thing or something, maybe. Although, I don't know what the reward would be. You want me to do BK Llama? Okay, so I've got Llama and Berg wanting me to do BK. I've got Tom wanting me to do CK or Christmas Patch. I've got Invoice and Midnight wanting me to do Vim White. Vi wants me to do Lucid. Okay, we have quite a few different options, it sounds like. Vim White for you as well, Larry? Okay. Detective Pikachu Returns? Probably not that one. I'll consider it, Sus. Yeah, I'd have to continue my old FS one I do, but I can't really remember what that has at this point. A good night? Oh, actually it is. It has just gone midnight. Go figure. Maybe in voice that could be a shout. Cool. In. Yeah, maybe I'll do... that's fine. I should probably just pick what I want to play, but yeah. That sounds good. Oh, for sure, Ludi. I hope that you can manage it. You've had some great progress so far. Okay, well, with that said, I'm probably ready to end the stream here. So thank you all for joining me for my Elite Four. I am really glad it was successful because it would have sucked to have to do the entire game again. But it is a lot of fun. So if you want to play an XY hack and you don't mind calcing and stuff, I would recommend this game. I did raid into Zev yesterday, but stuff it, I'll just raid into him again. I'm going to chill in the stream anyway, so I might as well. And I think everyone else has a fair few viewers, so I don't really need to go into anyone else anyways. Never play Kalos again. I can't necessarily promise that bug, although, to be fair, I don't actually know what other Kalos hack I would play at this point. So outside of doing the hate lock, or maybe if I do try Zumbi's hack at some point, I don't actually know what I would play. I guess we'll see. Cool, okay. But yeah, see you all soon. Probably later this week, I would guess, and we'll see what our next game is. Thank you, everyone, and go show Steph some love. And I'll see you all later. Maybe Vic, maybe. Thank you, Tech. Thank you for hanging around here, I really appreciate it. I'm glad we're both AX champions. I mean, you were already, but with the recent run, I mean. Same for you, Midnight. I'm glad we all got through it. And Larry as well, although he's beat AX like 3 or 4 times. Okay. I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.